I'm Chris Hansen. Now, the story of another international flight from the law. This one has ended, for now, in a South American prison, where Joran van der Sloot is being held on murder charges in the death of a Peruvian woman. It's been a long, bizarre journey for the man suspected in the disappearance of Natalee Holloway. And now, in an exclusive interview obtained by NBC News, Joran van der Sloot as you've never heard him before, in his own chilling words. There he is, emerging from lockdown for a pat-down. Yet after 3 months in this tough Lima prison, Joran van der Sloot looks healthy and relaxed. Amazingly, as you'll soon hear, he sees himself not as a murder suspect, but as a victim. And incredibly, he's angry at the family of Natalee Holloway.
So many things have happened because of that case, and people bothering me, lying to me, you name it, anything else, that, I have a lot of anger because of that also.
He considers himself a victim even though he's the chief suspect in the disappearance of Natalee Holloway. Even though he's wanted in the United States for alleged extortion of the Holloway family. Even though he's facing murder charges in the killing this year of a young Peruvian woman, Stephanie Flores. In the meantime, van der Sloot says he's doing just fine, thank you.
Well, when I was arrested, I was scared for sure, and also at the police station, things happened that were not okay at all. But since I've been here in the prison, I've been treated really well.
Tonight, in his first television interview since his arrest, an exclusive from behind bars, van der Sloot is talking. He's at turns reflective.
I can understand that it's very hard for a family to lose somebody.
And cold.
Natalee is someone I met one night and I barely know her.
He's adding new details, telling new stories, and claiming to feel sympathy for the family of one of his alleged victims.
I feel really bad that our family had to lose a daughter. That really does hurt me, and I think about it all the time.
Also tonight, Dateline retraces van der Sloot's exotic odyssey across 4 continents with exclusive details and photos. Years after Natalee Holloway's disappearance, he was living the life of a well-heeled jet-setter. What you'll hear tonight from Joran van der Sloot might offend you, might anger you, but it also might give you rare insight into the mind of a notorious young man who's been in the headlines for the last 5 years. In an interview conducted by a veteran Dutch crime reporter and licensed by NBC News, van der Sloot seems to confront his growing mountain of legal troubles and acknowledges for the first time his own role in causing so much grief.
It's a whole web of problems, but I created all of them myself, so I have to deal with it now, deal with the consequences.
Dutch crime reporter John Vandenheuvel interviewed van der Sloot in Dutch and English 2 weeks ago at Lima's Miguel Castro prison. Why did van der Sloot decide to talk now?
Well, I think it's important to put my side across. I'm being portrayed as a monster, as someone horrible. I want to counter that.
This latest chapter in the bizarre half-decade saga of Joran van der Sloot, Natalee Holloway, and now Stephanie Flores began in May in Peru. Van der Sloot says he was there for 2 weeks to play in a poker tournament in the Miraflores section of Lima.
Yeah, mostly playing cash games in the casino, and that's mostly what I was doing.
Did you meet girls in that period?
I met, we went out in the nighttime to different clubs and other spots in Miraflores. Yeah.
You took those girls to your hotel. Did you have sex with them?
I don't think that's important at all when we're talking about this. No.
Whatever happened on the nights before, on May 30th, on the 5th anniversary of Natalee Holloway's disappearance, this image of van der Sloot was captured on a casino security video. Another camera showed a 21-year-old woman, Stephanie Flores, a college student and avid poker player, in the last few hours of her life. And a camera inside the casino captured Stephanie with Joran van der Sloot.
I met her a couple of days before in the casino. She came to play on the same table as me, and then we smoked a cigarette together and talked, and the day after exchanged phone numbers.
What was your impression of her?
Yeah, a very nice girl. Like she was my like a friend.
That night they played together for about 2 hours. Stephanie Flores is seen collecting some of her winnings. Then, as night turned to day, they went to his $40 a night room at the Hotel TAC. On the hotel's surveillance camera, van der Sloot is seen picking up a key at the front desk, with Flores behind him. At 5:33 a.m., van der Sloot and Flores are seen entering room 309. 3 hours later, van der Sloot is seen in a different shirt, apparently locked out of his room. He called a hotel employee to let him in. About 20 minutes later, he's seen leaving, by himself, wearing a backpack. He left the TV blaring and reportedly told the front desk clerk, "Don't disturb my girl." And the staff didn't for at least 2 more days.